Hey, this is Michael. Today I would like to talk about unlocking mystical messages and understanding your animal dreams and visions. People come to me all the time asking questions about dreams that they've had of animals, whether it may be their pets that they live with, their current pets that they are experiencing dream adventures with, or maybe it's a visitation from an animal that has passed, or maybe it is just an animal that is some sort of symbolic spirit animal, power animal, like a soaring eagle or a roaring lion or a curious badger, wondering what the significance is, what the message is, and why the visitation happened. And there's so many different interpretations of dreams, and through often people don't even remember their dreams. But when we do remember our dreams, these can be gifts for us to experience mystical, miraculous, beautiful connections with animals and to receive guidance, direction, suggestions, and simply just the experience of connection with them. And so there are a lot of different ways you can interpret your dreams and notice and appreciate them. But there's so much power in dreams of animals and with animals. And I had a ferret when I was in high school and college for several years, Rocky, who was an amazing companion of mine at a very important time in my life. And now I have frequent dreams of Rocky visiting me. And usually it's a reoccurring dream of me walking into my bedroom that I grew up in my childhood, and there was Rocky, and he's there waiting for me, offering his love and wanting me to care for him, to clean things up for him, to organize his space. And I have always felt that this reoccurring dream that comes up is him reminding me to stay on my path, to gain focus, to clean things up, to like tidy up my thoughts, feelings, and emotions, and to create structure. And this has to do with my relationship with him. Not going too deep into the long story of our relationship, but I know him and I know his frequency and his vibration and his love and our relationship. And I, through contemplation, meditation, and tuning in, have been able to recognize this message from him. And so when I have the dream of him, it is a reminder of, oh, right, I need to kind of check myself and check things and clean things up. And I always thank him. Okay, thank you, got the message. I appreciate it. But it's his way of sort of like looking out for me and also just saying, I'm here, I'm still with you, I'm a part of your journey and path. And it's beautiful. I love it. There are other times where I've had visitations of my animals that have passed, my dogs, Harlow and Dasher, and sometimes we're just, hiking together and sharing memories of what we did together, and it gives me just a warm feeling of love and celebrating all that we've shared, but also feeling that they are still here with me. And dreams give us the opportunity to experience with all of our senses those memories, those moments. It also, too, could be a visitation from some animal that isn't yours. It could be like a soaring eagle reminding you to spread your wings and to keep an eagle-eye view of everything going on in your life. Or, like I mentioned, a lion. You may feel the visitation from a lion in a dream, and that's a calling for you to tap into your power and your strength and your magnificence, your beauty, your handsomeness, your king, queen-like presence that maybe you are detached from and disconnected from. There's so many ways you can interpret animals in your dreams, and what's important here is to notice and tune in and to ponder and contemplate what these messages are. Also, too, people a lot of times will ask me about, why am I having a reoccurring dream that my animal escapes, and people have said to me, oh, my animal escaped and got hit by a car or something tragic and horrible. And that doesn't mean that this is going to be happening, that it's some sort of premonition. A lot of times our consciousness, the human consciousness, will play out our fears and our dreams to release this energy, to let it go. So we're not holding on to those fears. the dreamscape gives us an opportunity to release that energy. So take that note that just because you're having some sort of fear-ridden dream about an animal or your animal doesn't mean that it is going to play out. Rather, it's an opportunity for you to just release that energy. And yeah, it can be a stressful, bad dream, but it is often our animals that are helping us in spirit, in the spiritual realm, to move that energy so we're not weighed down by it, stressed by that energy. So, in order to really connect in and take the reins of your relationship with animals and dreams, there are a lot of methods you can do so. So one is, as I always say, meditation and mindfulness. When we quiet our mind, when we tune in, when we ground ourselves, it opens us up to the frequencies of the higher realms and gives us the strength, the power, and the clear direction and intention to navigate the dreamscapes with a proactive perspective. So quieting the mind, grounding yourself, strengthening your muscle to tune inward and to tune out everything will strengthen your ability to really remember your dreams, to come out of the dreamscape in the morning or whenever you wake up, and to remember to hold on to what you received, but also to interpret. Mindfulness, meditation grounds us so we are able to check in with our innermost self and receive the higher guidance to make sense of what's coming through in our dreams with animals. Also, to setting an intention, if you'd like to really, like I said, take the reins of your dreams with animals, setting an intention before you go to bed or go to sleep to have a visitation with an animal. Maybe it's a specific animal that has passed, or maybe you want to invite one of your current animals to join you in the dream realm on an adventure, or maybe you want to call upon a spirit animal of some kind, a power animal that you've never met before, that you can receive guidance and a message from. Just setting the intention, maybe even writing down some questions in a journal before going to bed and keeping that journal on your bedside. And then having the journal, you could even call it a dream journal, to pull out and to write down your dreams when you wake up, because so often people forget their dreams when they wake up. And so that's really key, is having that dream journal to set intentions and then record what dreams you have. So there are a lot of ways to really appreciate, tap into, and to celebrate our dreams of animals, with animals, and the messages that we receive and that we give to them. So what dreams have you had of animals? I always love hearing about people's dreams, experiences, messages, whether it be a spirit animal, power animal, or an animal in spirit. Let me know. I love to hear messages, comments, emails, and it's just fun to reflect. And the more we reflect on our dreams with our animals, the more we are strengthening our ability to give and receive information with our animals in the mystical dreamscape. So that's my message for today. Until next time, I wish you and your loved ones, your animals, all the best.